Hello, hello.
Oh, there's laundry all over the bed.
That happens when you're doing laundry.
I wasn't doing laundry.
Someone else that you live with doing laundry for you?
My clothes just happened to get into his hamper. I don't know how.
No, I wonder. That tracks with you. I miss you, but that tracks. Somehow I'd end up doing all your laundry as well.
I moved out and then he did my laundry.
Oh, yeah, you moved out and left your dirty clothes. In order for
Yep.
you to I had to wash them.
That was so thoughtful of you. Or else they'd probably still be sitting there. I'm like, I'll do it next weekend.
Yeah, every time you visit, you're thinking about doing laundry.
No.
Welcome to the Raining Cats and Dogs podcast. I'm your host, Shannon.
I'm Arianna.
And we're here over Zoom again. I think this is the way we're doing it from now on because
Yeah.
he doesn't ever want to visit with me anymore.
No, I visit, but when we visit, it's almost nice to just hang out.
That is true. So if you're new here, we just chit chat and talk about Reddit stories.
We do.
So I told Arianna, but I will share with the group because I don't have a lot to share this week. So there's a new virus out there. I think it's like out in Nepal called what is it called? Now I can only think of the inappropriate word for it.
Nipo?
Oh, the Nipovirus. So as I said, Nipo, it was so funny. My coworker's like, "What'd you say?" And then I was like, "The Nipovirus," and she's like, "Oh, okay. I thought you said nipple," and I'm like, "Oh my god, what's gonna happen to our nipples?" I was like, "Oh my gosh, no,
That would be bad.
that would actually be really bad." So no, nothing's happening to our nipples.
That's good. I'd be concerned.
Yeah, no one needs to worry about the nipples falling off or something. But yeah, the Nipovirus, and I was like, I wish they'd shut down the border now, just, make sure they got that under control, and no flights out. But then what people would do is just leave that country, go to a different country where your flights can come out and then visit.
Yeah.
Unless that country was in a complete lockdown, they're not. Yeah.
Yeah. I heard they're going into like COVID protocol.
At the airports,
Yeah.
yes. So it's checking temperatures. The thing is, it could be live. Like you can spread it for 45 days and not know
Oh
it.
wow.
And then it has a 70% death rate. So you have a 30%
That's crazy.
survival rate.
Now who's dying? Is it like does it matter like healthy or is it pre-existing condition?
No, it didn't seem to be. So where in this hospital, what I read was that a patient came in, he was really sick, they didn't know what he had. And then the nurse that took care of him, so then he died. And then the nurse that took care of him came down with it, and then she died.
Oh my gosh.
And
That's like a scary virus.
yeah, only 30% success rate. It's not like, 30% you're just not going to get it. So what happens is you have flu-like symptoms, and then your brain swells, and they said you get meningitis or brain swelling.
Oh.
And yeah, so it's not good. So unless they can figure out how to stop like the brain from swelling, so I don't know. So I was like, oh my gosh, like I don't want people dying, obviously. So I don't want a pandemic. But I was like, I kind of thrived during COVID because I liked being home and I had a routine and walked the dogs every day on my lunch break. And Ari was here in United School. But now I'm like alone. I'm going to just get weird. Like Ari's not here anymore. It would just be me and my animals. I'll probably get weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah.
It'd be all
You
alone.
would.
Yeah. Because I'm just left alone with my thoughts. That's not a
Then
good
we
thing.
see you after finally, and then you actually like have full conversations with the dogs, but pretend to be them speaking out loud.
Oh,
That's how it'd be.
I would be like that weird TikTok how I ended up on. It actually says the dolls aren't real, so she knows these aren't real, but she's got like millions of followers, and she makes these for real like doll things talk. So she makes voices for them like, "Oh no, Susie needs to go to school." Like it sounds creepy, and I don't know how I got on this side of TikTok. And then when you read the comments, everyone like says stuff like that, like how to get on the side and why am I still watching? And you just still do. And like they make a formula for them. So she's like, and then she'd be like, okay, kids, play now.
Oh god. Yeah, that'd be you with the dog.
Uh-huh. I'd be like, Anna says this. And you could be like, oh my God, she's finally freaking lost it. And yet there wouldn't be any help for me because everyone would be losing it, except for the select few. So yes, we'd all be losing our minds.
Yeah.
I like being alone, but I don't like being alone. Like I like being like locked with you, with family. But if I'm just like alone in this room, and because it's a high death rate, so you're not really visiting. Where COVID was just you didn't want to get sick. So like, yeah.
I think I'd thrive. Me and the 2 dogs
Well, if
and Lucas.
you guys just have to move back here. That's it.
Before we get shut in, we'll just move everyone back.
hmm I would love that. You and Lucas may not love it so much.
Oh
Now
my
that
gosh,
you're in
we
space.
were locked in here. You get so much done with the house. We could probably finish renovating ourselves. Be
Well, that's what
great.
people did during COVID. They drank a lot of alcohol and they renovated their house. That's what happened during
Yeah, that'd be great.
COVID. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm a little nervous, but yeah. But don't worry, guys. Don't worry about your nipples. They'll be
Yeah,
just fine. It's the rest. It's your brain that we got to worry about.
yeah,
Hopefully, they get a control over it.
yeah.
So on your recommendation, have been
Really?
watching. I started watching Heated Rivalry.
Yes, it's so good, isn't it?
Well, I mean, yes, but like episode 1 and 2,
They're a little
like,
slower.
well, they're slower, you know, and lots of sexy time. And I'm like, I feel like I need more story.
Yes, so that's how I was feeling too, but then in 3, I was hooked. I finally, that I got invested in the storyline, and they
Yeah,
really picked
so
things up.
I was just tired because I did some wood outside and stuff, and it was cold. So last night, so I started on episode 3, and I'm like, okay, with the barista, I'm like, okay, there's a storyline now. It's not just hockey and sex. So
Yeah, I just finished their book today at work on my lunch.
Mhm.
So their story is actually the first book in the series, and it was so good, and I can't wait. I ordered the second one on Amazon, and I can't wait to get it.
Oh, that's cool. So if I have time, I'll watch episode 3 tonight. And yeah, it's one I want to watch and not while I'm doing like 10 other things. 'Cause
Mhm.
I'm getting a little confused because I was trying to do other things. So I was watching episode 1 and 2, but then years have passed. So like
Oh,
making
no, yeah, you need to
confused.
pay attention because it's the first episodes, were, snapshots that kept going, throughout the years. It moved quick in the timeline.
Yes. Yeah. So I was a little, I was getting confused because I wasn't paying attention. And then I realized, oh, I got to pay attention.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was very good. So, but now I realize why there's so many fights in hockey. There's sexual tension. That's why.
Yes, that is why.
It is why they're punching, but really they want to be kissing, I think. So, and then my one coworker, she's like, "Oh yeah, I go to hockey games all the time," and she's like, "Now you should hear the women when there's a fight. They say you should kiss, kiss, kiss." You hear women they yelling
Oh
kiss.
my gosh.
So the poor guys are probably like, "I don't want to
They
kiss."
probably hate this show.
Probably. Well, I heard athletes though that are gay actually have been writing letters saying thank you so much. So I'm glad it brings attention
Yes,
to
yeah.
sports. Like, doesn't mean you're not masculine. You can be gay and masculine at the same time.
Yeah.
But I guess the actors, though, the one has either a girlfriend or wife, and a girl at work was telling me that she's been getting a lot of hate mail because they feel like
Oh,
he should be with a man, not her.
yeah, that's weird. If people take it too far, the actors are not their characters. You
I know
gotta be able to separate that.
it's their job. It's not real. It's fantasy. Like people need to
Yeah.
realize that. It's a little weird to me.
Weird.
Yeah, people be weird. It's just a show. So it's funny because I didn't want to say anything like out of like school technically, because I was at work. So I was like, "Hey," because I figured like this one coworker, she's on to like all the popular things. I was like, "Hey," have you watched that hockey show? And she just starts laughing. Interesting that you call it that.
Yeah, there's actually very little hockey. The
Exactly.
books have more hockey than the show. Not by much, but by quite a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. But no, I really, really like it.
Yeah, me too.
So I will give it a chance. So yeah, I realized that because I'm like, well, I need more of a storyline, and then finally, see episode 3. So then it just all ties together. I'm assuming
Yeah, it's so good.
there's only like 5,
6
6
episodes.
episodes.
Yep.
Are they going? Is there going to be more?
Season 2, but it doesn't come out till 2027.
What?
Yep.
2027?
That's why I'm reading the books.
That's awful.
Do
Come
you want the
on,
first one? I could pass that one on to you if you want.
I might need it. That's disappointing.
Yep.
Oh, so what did you do this week?
Well, let's just talk about today. This
Okay.
just today even. So our driveway is getting narrower and narrower as we're shoveling ourselves out of this. So
Yes,
I usually
you
park
live
in the
above it.
garage. But
Uh-huh.
Lucas gets home before me. He leaves before me and gets home before me. So usually, no, I pull out and I'm fine. But getting home, I got to squeeze around his car. Today, it was very tight. So I tried going around and then I got stuck in the snowbank. So I had to back out. I tried again, but I didn't want to floor it too hard in case, like, I slid a little because I didn't want to hit his car because I'm like 2 inches from like hitting sideswiping his car basically.
Yeah.
So then I just gave up and I'm just really close next to him, but I couldn't open my door. So I had to crawl out the passenger side. But then of course the snow is really high. So I could barely open my door to shove snow aside to open my door. And then I had to get out in the snow and
Oh my
walk inside.
gosh. Oh, seems like you guys need to, like, widen your pathways a little bit there, guys.
Well, it's because like the wind and the drifts.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Uh,
that was that. And then, so we ate dinner real fast, and I was like, okay, I want to build Zuko's new crate before tomorrow because Lucas worked from home today, so the dogs were able to be out of the crates for the most part, other than when the little puppy went to the vet. And so I was like, I want to get this built tonight so you can have this new crate because his old one, it was supposed to be this great heavy duty one. It was real expensive and it was big. He has, like, torn it apart and, like, now he's bending the actual metal, so I'm worried, like, if he rubs against it, it's gonna cut him open, and
oh
then
my
the
gosh.
top panel was missing a hole for the screw, so it was always loose, but it was
Mhm.
starting to bend up on the top. It's like he's gonna try to fit himself out of here, and that'll hurt him.
Aw.
So I built this new one. I'll send a photo. You can post it. It was so heavy. I really struggled. Me and Luke. Well, he was fine, but he definitely needed. It's definitely a two-person carry, but they both need to be as strong as he is, because he would
Mhm.
go because we couldn't make it past the cars with carrying this box. So we tried to tilt it on the side. I couldn't handle the weight just in like one hand, tilting it over. So we had to put it on the ground and shove it because I couldn't carry it.
Oh my. Oh, wow. So is that looks similar to the one he has now, but this is
Yes.
more heavy duty?
It's more heavy duty. I think it's a little more heavy duty than the one that is at your house. It's the same style as yours, where it's the thick
Yeah.
bars. Because
Uh-huh.
the other one, I'll take a photo of, like, the damages done afterwards, and you can post that too. It was more like the slotted holes around, so he would paw at it, and then he just would tear the holes and bend the holes.
Oh,
Where he won't be able to paw at these bars and bend them. Like, he can't do that at
good.
the one
Yeah,
you have at
because
your
Zuko
house.
didn't you had that crate at my house for years, and he hasn't done any damage to it.
No, so I'll send a photo. Yeah, this one was a little different, supposed to be better, but he was ripping it apart.
Wow.
Yeah, this thing was actually pretty easy to put together. It's all one piece except for the top. It just folds out and then bolts the sides together to make it sturdy, and then bolted the top on.
Oh, cool. So it didn't seem that difficult. I'm like, "Oh my gosh."
Well,
You texted because we were supposed to start recording at 7 p.m. We actually started recording at 7:30 p.m. our time, Eastern Standard Time. And I was like, "Oh, she's never gonna be ready by 7:30." I was a little concerned, like, "Oh, no."
no, I knew it. We could get it done. But yeah, so I don't know what to do with this giant other crate now. But
Can you return it?
no, I missed the window. And those how am I like, they're like, "Oh, yeah, ship it back, ship it back." I've gotta go find a giant box for this to take it apart and then put it in a giant box? Like, that's almost probably gonna be as expensive, and I would have to pay for shipping too.
Oh, that
Yeah, horrible company.
well, that they're planning on you not returning it. That
Yeah,
keep your money.
that's what well, this one was so heavy, we couldn't lift it out of the box, we had to rip open, like, the sides of the box and then take it downstairs piece by piece.
Well, it was delivered to Anthony's house, and he put it in his mudroom. Piece of goods. He said it was heavy.
It
So
was so heavy.
he's probably like, "Great, guys. I don't wanna hurt myself again."
I know, I accidentally got delivered there.
Yeah. It happens. We all share our order account.
Yeah, but yeah, that's what I did. And then this week has been the first week of the puppy. He's doing so good. He went over to my mom's house her Shannon's house and played with all the dogs, and it went great.
Oh my god,
T
they had so much fun. Alice was playing so cutely with him.
so
She
cute.
even let him bite her tail, which she
I know.
doesn't allow. Like, she nips at the groomer when she tries grooming her tail. Like, yes, she didn't mind at all.
Yeah, and then let's see. Oh, yeah, then today, him and Zuko played a little bit, and then Zuko's "Alright, that's enough," because he's like Zuko just was trying to lay on the ground, and he was, like, jumping on and licking him, but it was cute for a little bit, and then he let out a little growl and told him he had enough, and then Pippin stopped.
Did
Of course,
he
Pippin
not
likes to
get
attack
the
his tail, and Zuko does not like that.
well, no, I don't blame him. Little puppy shark teeth.
Yeah, and then so Pippin went to the vet today. This vet seems really great. I didn't go with him, but Lucas said he got, like, all this free stuff. They gave him a little free toy, a bandana, bag of dog food, bag of treats.
That's so nice.
Yeah, it was so cute. Yeah, they said he picked out this little giraffe. I'll send you a photo of that. It was adorable. It's like a little toddler.
Oh, that's so cute.
He
Aw.
got his toy when he went to the doctor.
Aw, little baby got his toy. That's adorable. Yeah, Pippin is so cute. Oh, yeah, and happy Groundhog's Day. Today's Groundhog's Day.
Yeah.
So,
6 more weeks of winter. Lucas says he'll make him into a hat.
yeah. Hey, don't be mean. The groundhog's adorable. I think we're just all doing it wrong. We should have like a camera on a groundhog hole and just wait until they show us when they want to come out to tell us about winter. Like, if I was one of these rodents, I would like. I always laugh when the person gets like when they're holding them and they get bit because like you're waking this thing up from hibernation to be like, tell us when winter's going to end. Like, it's weird.
Yeah, it is weird. Yeah, it's definitely not an accurate reading.
Definitely not, because poor we make the Witch X come out February 2nd. Maybe they want to come out the 4th. Maybe they want to come out on January 28th. We don't know. We should just watch them in the wild and see what happens.
I don't think this is an accurate measurement of season
Apparently.
either.
What do you mean?
It's a weird tradition. I don't know how this one got started.
Well, we count on a rodent like in the olden days. Well, from my coworker of mine, she had sent me Buffalo Bert from Buffalo has never been wrong in the past 14 years.
Oh, so what did Buffalo Bert predict?
Probably 6 more weeks of winter. Yep, more winter.
So my boss likes to say it's either 6 more weeks of winter or 6 more weeks till spring.
Yep.
It's the same thing.
Where you live in Buffalo is it's pretty much I mean, sometimes it warms up a little early, but it never warms up this early. Like, if we get out of the 30s, it's pretty amazing. But it's gonna be in the 20s, and guess what we're getting Friday, guys? Lots more snow, apparently.
Woot, woot.
Well, usually, though, like, we get a lot of snow. Like, I have snowbanks that are, like, 3 feet high or more. Like, usually, like, the snow kinda gets a chance to melt just from being, like, 30 and sunny, but it's just hanging around because 'cause it's been so cold.
Yeah,
But
awful.
not this week. Next week on Wednesday, a high of 39, so it's all gonna melt.
Awesome.
So there's hope. So, when does it what's spring-like weather? Does it have to be 50 before we consider it spring-like weather?
Yes.
Okay, well, we gotta wait. We have 6 more weeks according to Bert. And the sun was
Thanks.
shining, right? If they see their shadow, so to take it out on a cloudy day, it probably won't see a shadow.
Yeah, I don't understand this whole
Typical is
thing.
this? Next year, guys, for the pod, I will have a write up, and we'll talk about the history of Puxatawny Phil and see. Maybe they just heard about the Nipovirus and afraid whatever it's called and are afraid about their nipples.
Yes, nipple virus.
The nipple virus. They're just nervous
Yikes.
about that.
Alright, should we hop into Reddit stories now?
Yeah, I'm getting silly. Let's talk about Reddit stories.
Alright, I think you'll like this one from r/slash relationship advice posted by Dear Dash Diary. Husband all of a sudden texted his high school crush and wants to meet her. We're happily married. What is this? 30 female and 30 male.
Oh, unless the wife is the high school crush, there's some problems here.
Alright, hear me out, especially men. I want you to really, really imagine this scenario and tell me if it can be just an innocent thing that I shouldn't worry about. So, we have been together for almost a decade, most of it married, happily. We've grown so much together and built the perfect life and relationship for us. We trust each other, and there are no icks or uncertainties between us when we talk about opposite sex friends. He had a very big crush on a girl from his high school for a long 3 years. He eventually confessed and then received a rejection as the girl told him she doesn't feel the same and she most probably likes girls more.
Okay.
Still no certainty. He continued to be friends with her after rejection, then after school, they stopped talking. All of a sudden, my husband wakes up today and says he saw her in his dream after 15 years and immediately wanted to find her on social media to see what she's doing with her life and what she has become. He finds her and texts her, just casual. Hi, how are you? Just was thinking about high school and wanted to search for schoolmates here. Then let's meet and catch up sometime this week. And he tells me about the only several hours later in the car when he's back from out of town. He says, "Don't freak out. Here's the deal. I feel nothing about her now, and I'm gonna meet her just to catch up.
Oh, I feel
I
nothing, but I contacted her. Okay.
I want to know what you think about it." I initially was shocked. Then slowly was coming to terms with that when he says, "You trust me, right? I gave too much build up all of this with you, and I really value it, and to lose it because of something like this. So it's just a catch up meeting. And if I realize I feel something, I will immediately stop any communication after that. On the other hand, if I realize she is a great person and I don't feel anything about her, I may stay friends with her because I also want a new person to talk to. Like you have all these guys you talk to."
Oh
Just to
my god.
mention, every guy I generally talk about, not on a daily basis, is either his friend, my married coworkers, or just old friends from former jobs or college who I never had a crush on or had been pursued by. I eventually told him that it's okay to meet once. Is I know her. I got acquainted with her 15 years ago. She's a sweet girl, and she knows me. He can tell that we are happily married so that there's no possibility that the girl thinks it's a date or something. But as I went to sleep, I started to analyze and overthink everything. I realized I would think 100 times before writing to my former crush, let alone ask him to meet me. I realized I would be okay if it was any other girl, including ones that had crushes on him, but not a person that he was in love with for a long 3 years and was telling me about with sparkles in his eyes when we were young and just friends. I couldn't sleep the whole night, imagining all that could go wrong from that one meetup and breaching my realities. After the afterthought stayed with me and was, why would he want to stir things up when they are the most quiet, even if he doesn't have any feelings now? Is it possible the spark is reignited, and why? I told him my thoughts in the morning. After a completely sleepless night, he got so mad. Only for that I could not sleep because of such a tiny, irrelevant matter that I sacrificed my health for things that didn't happen yet and wouldn't happen. He started yelling that I don't trust him and that my overthinking is a big problem and I should not decide who he wants to meet up with in text. I should when it affects me in the relationship. He said that if that's so, he will from now on refuse to let me meet any of my guy friends to show me how controlling my behavior feels. On that remark, I had not been in a deep love for 3 years with any of them. And he said, Jesus, it was 15 fucking years ago. Anyways, we had a big fight with tears and all. His last remark was, "You became the woman I was happy you weren't," in terms of sick jealousy. That hurt deeply. And added, "The topic is closed. I won't text her anymore and not meet her as you wish." The thing is, if not for such things like telling me about his plans to stay connected with her, refusing to show me what they texted initially, and even changing his 5-year-old cringy username to a normal thing before writing her to make an impression. I would agree with the meetup and not have a second thought about it until later, but he behaved like an excited 15-year-old with those actions. But I also think I really overdid my imagination. Is it possible that this is just an innocent thing? Is it possible that this will not lead to anything worse? If I set clear boundaries versus let him be, what could be the outcome? It surely feels like a midlife crisis. Like he wants to check if she will want him now as he got better, fitter, and good looking.
What? Holy smokes. Okay. No.
Oh,
No.
yeah. What a ride.
I like And I like how he turned it back on her. No, sometimes you do have dreams. You can't control them. Like, oh yeah, I wonder what happened so and so in high school. You might look him on Facebook, you might not, and then you forget about him and then you move on. But like he wants to meet up with this person. That is a problem. Like, what the heck? And then he's trying to gaslight her. Well, you can hang out with guys. Like, what are you talking about? I'm not reaching out to people that I had feelings for ever. Like, he clearly wants to know if he still has feelings, and he's hoping she has feelings for him.
Yeah.
He's trying to
That's
rekindle the old
weird.
flame.
15 years later, like, oh yes, gonna send a text out.
It's also weird, like, unless I was like, "Hey, are you gonna bring your wife?" Like, I haven't seen like, I've been out of high school for quite a while. So someone's like, "Hey, I've been out of high school for like 20 years. Let's meet up." Okay. Are you bringing your wife? Like, why? You know what I mean? Like, why are we just meeting up alone?
Yeah. Top comment. Somehow I don't think we are happily married. I think you are happily married and he is not.
Yeah. The we
Uh,
no, the we is me.
yeah. Crazy. His reaction made it definitely seem like he wanted something more out of it. 'Cause why is he getting so angry?
Uh-huh. They're calling her jealous, like, "No, this is the normal
You
reaction."
become the woman I hate.
Wow. I think you hate me before you reach out, actually.
Yeah.
'Cause why would you do that to me and us? Like, yeah, you had a dream, you might think about the person for a day or something, and then you move on with your life.
Yeah. Another comment, absolutely. He's making it very clear that someone who decided years ago that he wasn't good enough for her still has more value to him right now than the woman who chose him, married him, and had his children and made a beautiful family for him. Then he's going to insult you more because you're very badly hurt.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I
there's no reason for him to seek out his high
no.
school crush.
I I actually hope she's married to a woman. Like,
Yeah.
no chance, no opportunity. I don't like you, man. Like, come on. Yeah, that was, like, so crazy to me. It was a wild ride.
Yeah, crazy.
Absolutely insane.
All right. Let's see. Shall we move on to another?
Yes.
Okay. What about r/relationship advice posted by rough underscore coast underscore 897. I, 28 female, he, 35 male, was proposing. It was earrings.
Oh. Oops. Yikes. Okay.
All right. Hey everyone, I'm feeling really, really confused and honestly a bit embarrassed. So need some new perspective. My boyfriend and I have been together for 3 years. We've talked about marriage, looking at rings, discussing timelines, the whole deal. Last month, he told me he booked a surprise weekend in Cabo because Costco Travel had a great deal for an all-inclusive resort. He kept telling me to pack my best dresses, get a mani-pedi, and gave me a gift card to my hair salon. Naturally, my brain went straight to proposal. My friends thought so too. During our dinner at the restaurant on the beach, he held both of my hands and said, I'm so proud of everything you've achieved this year, and I want us to celebrate our next chapter. He put out a small velvet box.
Okay, whoa. Just there, it does sound like you might propose.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was a pair of diamond studs. They're stunning and huge. They're the pair I pointed at him when we went to get my necklace repaired at the jeweler. However, not what I was expecting. For context, I got a nice promotion at work 2 months ago. We already celebrated with a nice dinner back then. I spent the rest of the night trying to look grateful, but felt like I'm the one who is being delusional. Am I being ungrateful for a beautiful gift and a trip? How do I even bring this up without sounding like a spoiled brat?
I don't think I would.
No.
That's something you just tell your girlfriends. Like, I don't think I would bring that up.
No, I don't think so. I mean, it does seem like he was gonna propose. So you told her to get her hair done. You bought her like you paid for her hair and nails.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then just the way he was talking, like,
And bring your best dresses.
yes.
Yeah.
So, but while I wouldn't say, like, I thought you were gonna propose and then you didn't, this might be a good time to bring up, like, oh, you know, should we start looking at rings? Are you there yet? Do you expect to see a life with me? Like, bring up the idea of marriage.
Well, it says they have been talking about it.
Yeah, I don't know. But do you say you're disappointed? I don't think I would.
No, I guess maybe I would jokingly say like, "Oh, I thought you were gonna propose on that trip."
Oh, like after once you're home.
Yeah, once you're home.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah. Afterwards, once you're home, I wouldn't say anything like while you're on vacation.
No,
And who knows? Maybe, I mean, are they back yet? Like, if they're still on
I don't
vacation and
know.
she wrote this, maybe he will propose at some point,
Maybe.
but probably
It
not.
seems like
Later.
that's what it was leading up to.
Yeah, I would have thought, oh, he's going to propose to me.
Yes.
And then
Uh, top
you're,
comment. You can and should appreciate the thoughtful trip and gift while also addressing the assumption you made. Don't make discussion about your disappointment because you assumed a proposal, which I understand, but he shouldn't be criticized for that. You do need to talk about how excited to start a new chapter together marriage. Sounds like he was celebrating you and your accomplishments, and I don't think he was trying to lead you on. Do you both have a rough timeline for engagement? You may have looked at rings, but have you said you want to be engaged by X date? Maybe revisit the conversation and be more concrete. He's on the same page as you, great. My gut is saying he's into you, cares about you and your accomplishments, and and a proposal will happen. But it wouldn't hurt to agree on a timeline of this year.
that is true.
Yeah,
That's probably good advice. I don't know if I'd say, yeah, you just have to do it in a way so you don't seem
yeah,
disappointed.
yeah. Like maybe a few weeks after you get back, and like, oh, with all the mani petty and the hair and stuff, I thought you were gonna propose on this
Yeah.
trip. But
Like,
can't wait to see what you do when you do propose.
right. He did all that. And when he gave you earrings, like, that's pretty
Yeah.
great. Yeah. You got to just be careful because you don't want to, because he did nothing wrong.
No.
Just, yeah,
He probably didn't even like if it wasn't planning on it, didn't cross his mind that's how it might be
perceived.
perceived, yeah.
Exactly.
You're just thinking, "Oh, this is a great deal. We should go and do a real celebration for her promotion."
Yeah. And then watch when he does propose, like, she won't
It
get her nails done, her hair's
yeah.
a mess.
He'll just be like, "Oh, I didn't think about it."
Uh-huh. She'll just be in like old clothes or something. She'll be like
Yeah.
gardening and he'll propose.
Oh my gosh. Have you seen like I've seen TikTok videos where it's like the woman's like, "Yeah, my husband was being not my husband, but my boyfriend was being really annoying, telling me to dress up, or we're just going on a hike, and I didn't want to." Then it's like a picture of him proposing, and she's in sweatpants, and she's like, "I should have listened."
Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah, I've seen a few of those. Yeah. Yeah, because you wanna look nice if someone's capturing a photo, like, you
Yeah.
gotta feel, like, good about it and, like, like, your nails and stuff don't need to be done, but it definitely is more
They would be better.
yeah,
Well, it'd be it's one thing if they're not done, it's another thing if they're like chipping away
right?
too.
Well, because you wanna take a photo, even if you don't have a photographer or someone hiding, take a photo.
Take
That's
a
what
photo of it and, like, send it to
yes,
your friends and family.
exactly. So, yeah, that's something you wanna do. What are you doing right now? Yeah.
Well, this made me think of my own nails, and the chipping was bothering me, so
Oh, okay.
removing my chipped nail polish. Don't
Uh,
mind me.
you're just multitasking?
Yeah. That's what I have to do now to get anything done.
Oh, yeah? That's adulting. You gotta
Not enough time in the day.
there really isn't. I think I'm for, like, the whole Denmark work model, 4 days a week and 6 hours a day.
Yes.
That's work-life balance, but not losing any pay.
That would be great. You
It
should
would
get on that making that happen.
because think about it, like, if you needed a part-time job too, then there's days to do that, or you just want work-life balance, there's days for that.
Yeah, or, like, if you have, like, appointments and things, then you don't need to take off of work to go to your appointment, you would just make it for that day.
Exactly, and make it for your day off. You don't need to take off during, work time.
Yeah.
Or you can make an appointment after work because it's you have a 6-hour workday.
I would love a 6-hour workday.
And speaking of that, so, like, banks, doctor's office, vets, all of you, like,
Why
most of
don't you have more hours, like, outside the normal realm?
yes, most people work until at least 5, like, you should be shifting your time to be open later, like, you don't need to be in early. At least
Yeah.
like, 2 days a week.
Yes, that would be great. Like a chiropractor. I like how she has the later times.
Yes. Or, like, you'd have to go to the post office. Like, I need to go to
Weekends.
the bank on a Friday, and I had to wait till there are limited Saturday
Yeah,
hours, but
okay,
it's so
banks.
annoying.
Banks should not only be open for, like, 4 hours on a Saturday.
I know, then you gotta rush. Well, our bank used to be open till 7 on a Friday, which is great, but now they're only open till 6, so I just didn't have time because I had to run home first and then get to it just there was no time. So, yeah, just it's annoying. Guys, later hours. Vets, like, I'd like to go to the vet or the doctor outside of my normal work hours.
Yeah, it's like, I don't wanna have to take
Thanks.
off.
And hospital, like, visits, fine. Everyone else, shift your times.
Yeah.
Well, because think about it, like, it used to be one person was home, like, taking care of the kids and things, so it was all a little bit easier and more convenient. It's no longer convenient. Everybody's working.
Nope. Yep,
So we just all need better hours.
we do.
Or we need Doc Baker to come, like, from Little House on the Prairie and do a home
House visits.
house visits would be amazing. I I like this
Yeah.
show to
I
call
think
the midwife, and, like, you deliver a baby home, like, people come to you. That's actually really nice.
I think they still do that for the really rich.
No, yeah, but they
You
also
gotta
need to worry about their working hours.
gotta pay the price for that one.
Most of us can't afford that.
No.
Hey, I was just looking up I heard you can make $700 a month selling plasma, so I've been looking up selling plasma.
Ooh, if you get a good where to go on that, I'll do that too.
Yeah, and I found a couple of them at clinics that are open on Saturday or Sunday.
Ooh, wanna go together?
Yeah, we could sell our plasma, make some extra money.
Sounds good to me.
That's what I thought.
Alright, let's keep going. I guess we're on a relationship advice kick subreddit today.
Okay.
So I'll stay on that and go to a post by Electroil. My 20 male girlfriend, 18 female, won't budge on her really weird costume idea, and it's making me question her. One of my friends is hosting a random costume party soon. I invited my newish girlfriend. We've been dating for around 4 months. This will be far from the first party I brought her to. Tonight, she pitched her costume idea. And it wasn't a cute couple's costume, it was sexy baby. I thought she was joking, so of course I laughed.
Like baby, baby?
She giggled, but as we talked about it, came clear to me she was, in fact, dead serious. I told her I thought that would be weird if she did that, especially for me as her boyfriend. She seemed really confused by that. I told her if she won't change her costume, I wouldn't want to be in pictures with her. She was generally hurt and upset. I just don't know what to do because I already invited her and I don't want to hurt her feelings. I don't think I want to be seen with someone dressed as a sexy baby. For more context, she's never done anything like that before. We've never done baby boys to each other in private. Now all of a sudden she wants to walk around wearing God knows what. She said lingerie and a diaper, saying, I'm just a baby. It makes me rethink her as a person, which sucks because she's literally perfect. Any advice on how I should move forward? I don't want to ask my friends as I don't want to make her look bad. Sexy baby.
Sexy baby's weird, like, to mix those things, and she just wanted to be a baby, okay. But she wants to
It's
be
weird. Why
sexy.
are you trying to sexualize a
A baby. I mean, it's for some people, that is like a kink, like, they like to wear diapers,
private
but that's a private thing, and no one else needs to be
private
part of
matter?
that. No
Yeah,
one else.
like, it's weird. You wanna wear a diaper and lingerie? You just wanna be naked, basically.
Yeah, I think so.
You just wanna but there's, so many costumes you could do to just wear lingerie for your costume.
Right? There's so many sexy costumes, like sexy witch, sexy nurse, sexy
Yeah.
if you go to a costume store, they're all sexy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Sexy
weird. You don't need to be a
baby.
baby. Be something more like, I don't know, like a goddess or even something, fairy in your lingerie.
Something. Yeah, no, I don't like that at all.
I wouldn't like that either. I don't know how she doesn't get it, though. How
Like,
would you handle this?
I would've just explained it, like, "Look, I don't wanna feel like a pedophile, like, next to a baby, like, baby and
Yeah.
sexy does not go together for me. Like, if you like that, please tell me now if that's, like, your kink, but I don't know if I'm on board. Like, you might be incompatible in that way."
Well, isn't it there's a Taylor Swift song, "This Is Sexy Baby," doesn't there?
Is there?
It's
It's not on my radar, now I gotta look that up.
look
Hold
it up.
on, I'm looking.
It's in the one song you really like. I know this because you would play this all the time in the car. The
Oh,
Ghost
yeah.
song. or whatever.
She says that in a song.
Uh-huh. I blame Taylor Swift for this.
Well, didn't think that would be a thing.
Should know that there's enough people in the world, anything could be a thing.
It's the me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. That song. It's in there.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Ew. Other than, it shouldn't be in anything other than that song because it goes for some reason. And when you break up the words, it is weird still.
Yeah.
But when she says it, like sexy baby, like, you know how like you call your husband or
It
boyfriend
means like, yeah, baby, like it's like the pet name.
baby. Yes, like
Not
pet.
dressing up as a sexy baby in a diaper.
Right. I'm not picturing sexy baby. I'm picturing a man or a woman, hey baby. Like, you call hey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Ew. And just no, I don't like it.
Yeah, no.
It's weirding me out.
Sexy baby.
No, there's two words that don't go together unless you're like, hey baby.
Diaper and lingerie.
But like baby, no. Mm-mm.
Top comment. I'm a bit confused why no one else thinks it's weird, but I also think it's weird. Personally, I think it's fine not wanting to be in pictures with her for that. You're still saying you'll go with her. Just quite an immature and odd costume idea. Why are you okay with sexualizing babies?
Yes, I don't understand it.
Hmm. Another comment. I'm confused on why she thinks it's okay. Maybe I live in a different world, but aren't most people embarrassed to even hear baby talk in public? It's disgusting to know an adult can look at a baby and think, yeah, that's a sexy costume idea right there. I'd questioned her morals, her thought process. Why does she want to be a sexy baby so bad? What about it is so thrilling to her? If she isn't just ignorant and dumb, then there's something nasty in her heart you should stay away from.
I I mean, maybe therapy is needed. I don't know. I wouldn't want any part of that costume.
No, me either.
I don't want to know you. We don't have to hang out. Sorry.
No.
Like if I was hanging out with you and you're like, I want to be a sexy baby for Halloween. What do you think? Or Lucas and I are both dressing up as sexy babies. Like, what do you mean? That would be
Yeah, that'd be weird.
You're like, we're gonna get adult diapers. We're gonna get lingerie.
Well, so I actually had saw the story and then I was talking to Lucas about it the other day. And I was like, how would you react? It was like, I want to be a sexy baby for Halloween. I was like, wear a diaper. I was like, no, just get a piece of cloth and wrap it around me and pin it with the safety pin.
Oh no, that's not good. No. That's creepy. Then does he need are you gonna just go soil yourself and he needs to change your diaper?
Yeah, maybe she wants that.
Yeah, there are people that do, but no thank you.
No, I would not.
But again, those baby fetishes are like all the goo goo gaga, like baby. Like they don't usually wear lingerie too.
No,
Very confused.
very.
She's like, I love Taylor Swift and I heard this lyric and this is what I want to be.
Baby.
Yeah, I don't know. Very weird. Is that it for us tonight?
I think that might be it for tonight.
Should we left you guys with a sexy baby?
Yes. Think about your sexy babies.
It's so wrong.
That's weird.
It's wrong and weird. Sorry, I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
I mean, maybe, yeah, I don't know. I was gonna say maybe people get it. Please explain. But no, I don't think our listeners get it either.
You don't need to explain.
And you know what? Yeah, we don't need to explain. You want to dress up as a sexy baby? You do that on your own time. No one needs to know.
Oh gosh.
Just be worried for the nipple virus.
Yep. You gotta be concerned about that.
Exactly. All right. We have 6 more weeks of winter, according to Pugsy Tonyville and Dunkirk Dave. And actually, Dunkirk Dave said no, but of course, it's Buffalo. We have 6 more weeks.
Yep. Obviously.
It's actually, wait, what was it? Buffalo Bert. Buffalo Bert. I always believe him.
Buffalo Bert.
Buffalo Bert, yes. All right. I hope everyone has a great week. Thank you so much for listening. Follow us on Instagram, follow, subscribe. Find us at the Raining Cats and Dogs Instagram.
Yes, send some stories our way.
Send some stories our way. They could be personal, just changing the names. If you're like the asshole and need some relationship advice, you might not want to follow our advice, but we'll give some advice.
Be fun.
We'll give it. Yes, it'll be fun. And Ariana, you won't see this video, but she was pretty much painting her nails the second half of the our podcast the whole time.
Called multitasking.
Yes, multitasking. I just sat here drinking my tea because I feel like I'm fighting a cold.
Ew.
Yeah, I don't know where it came from. It just kind of hit me all of a sudden.
Mm. Well, I wish you luck with that.
Yes. Oh, you visited me. You probably brought me a cold.
Yeah, it was me. I'm the carrier.
Oh my God. Oh, was I listening to something? I think I was listening or I heard people talking. Anyway, they were talking about like, you know how like you want to know like so and so came over here with the cold and got me sick. Like, you know how you get like all angry? And then they're like, they broke it down like, okay, we all do it since, especially since COVID. Like, you want to know who was sick and who got you sick, and
Yeah.
what are you gonna do? Are you gonna beat them up? Are you gonna sue them? Like they were saying,
It's like, yeah. This ever since COVID, like, you got me sick. It's like a good had to trace back and everything. Cause
yes, everyone wants to know like who got them sick, but
I get angry when I get sick. Like it was you.
it was you, wasn't it? Well, are you gonna like sue me like with a lawsuit? You gonna beat me up? So like, like it made me laugh. I was like, you're right. What are you gonna do about it? Why did we do that? It
Yeah,
was
that's
you.
strange when you think about it like that.
And like, yeah, and you're like, I got sick because I went to the grocery store or I worked out at the gym. Like, I don't know what you want from me.
Yeah. Yeah, or you're like, you got sick because you go to that dirty gym. I was like, oh, I wiped the seats.
I know. You're like, I tried to wipe it down. Sorry.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Gyms are dirty. Everything's dirty. But yeah, so it is funny. So to give you some perspective, made me look at myself like, yeah, I do that too.
Yeah.
It's not, I think just no one wants to be sick. But yeah.
Yeah.
Well, now I got to worry about the nipple virus. So it's another thing. But it doesn't seem to be in the United States yet. So
That is good. I hope it does not come here.
I don't want to hear. I don't need my brain
Me
swelling.
either. I'd rather my brain didn't swell.
Yeah, I want to keep my brain just the way it is. Maybe more educated, but definitely not swelling.
Yes.
All right, guys. On that note, I'm sure we've bored you. Have a good weekend.
Have a great weekend.
Be kind.
If you feel like it.
No, always be kind. I feel like the world would be better if we're all just kind.
That is true. All right, everyone be kind.
Thank you. Oh, you agreed with me. That's so nice. I can't find the stop button.